Hey everyone, my name is Killer Crow, and this is my SS review of Far Cry 5. So let's get into it, and let's have some fun. Let's go! Okay, let's start off with pros. The fun factor of this game is there. Oh man, you can have a lot of fun with this game. There's a bunch of things you can do, like fishing, wing gliding, flying the plane, like getting on a plane, getting out of it, jumping on top of somebody. Oh man, it's so satisfying when you do that. I would say if you play all the Far Cry series and grabbing all those games and putting all the games in Far Cry 5, that's what it feels like. The gameplay is a first-person shooter game. It's your typical first-person shooter game. It doesn't really change too much of the formula of Far Cry series. It does a little bit better, but doesn't do nothing drastic. This time around, you get companions. They all have their own special skills to help you throughout the game. I especially like Boomer. Boomer will mark people throughout the game, especially when you send them out to scout out the place. It's a perfect way to mark people without getting noticed. The way you level up in this game is these tokens, and the way you get these tokens is by doing challenges for your guns, for fishing, for a bunch of stuff you can do. Also, you can find magazines throughout the world so you can get these tokens as well. I love the different colorful characters in this game, and then once you recruit them, they're pretty awesome. They even talk to you when you're hanging out with them, and they say some pretty crazy stuff. The open world of this game is pretty big and it's pretty decent. There's 3 regions in this game. I love the music in this game, especially the pause menu game. When you pause the game, you get to hear this music all the time, and it's pretty catchy. I don't know who the composer of this music is, but this person is pretty awesome. This person made me feel like I was in the countryside. Okay, let's get on with cons. First of all, the story is not that great. I mean, it starts off great in the beginning, and you get right into it, and you like the main villain, but he's not there the whole time. And there are 3 side villains. There's John, Jacob, and Faith. Faith, in my opinion, is the best one of all of the 3 side villains. Especially at the end of the story, you kind of feel like you want more of the story, but not in a good way. And another thing that's bad about the game, the repetitive gameplay. If I had to give you an example, after you finish your first region, it plays out the same way. Blow up this, collect this, do that, kill that person. It's basically the same thing for each region. And now let's talk about the multiplayer. It's not bad, it's just not good, you know? You get to have fun for a while. I'll say the first 3 hours, then you get bored of it. And the custom maps that you can make in multiplayer are pretty awesome, but it's not user friendly, meaning that you need a lot of patience and a lot of skill to make these maps. There are some good maps that I see that are great maps, and some good multiplayer maps that you can play with your friends, but after the first 3 hours of multiplayer, you don't want to play it no more. So overall, the game is really fun to play around with. Good gameplay. The characters I love. The open world is fun to mess around with. A bunch of chaos. And I love the music in this game. And the downside, the story and the repetitive gameplay. And the multiplayer. So I give Far Cry 5 4 Americas out of 5. Alright guys. That's my SS review of Far Cry 5. This might be my last review because I'm not that good at reviewing games, so I'm probably going to stick with gameplay only. But who knows in the future. So I hope you liked the video guys. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!
Your sins, and you will be offered atonement. Don't worry. You don't have to do anything. will come for you. Welcome to Eden's Gate.